A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. KYIV. In the early hours of Saturday, Ukraine faced a significant escalation in hostilities as Russia launched an extensive assault, employing both missiles and drones. This aggressive move coincided with discussions between officials from the United States and Ukraine, aimed at resolving the nearly four-year conflict. The Ukrainian Air Force reported that Russia deployed a staggering 653 drones and 51 missiles in the offensive, triggering air raid alarms across the nation. The timing of the attack was particularly symbolic, as it occurred during Ukraine's celebration of Armed Forces Day. In a testament to the resilience of Ukrainian forces, they successfully intercepted and neutralized a substantial portion of the assault, managing to down 585 drones and 30 missiles. However, the scale of the attack was evident, with 29 locations impacted by the strikes. Ukrainian Minister of Internal Affairs, Ihor Klimenko, confirmed that at least 8 individuals sustained injuries due to the attacks, with local authorities in the Kyiv region reporting that 3 people were wounded. The assault's reach extended to the Lviv region in western Ukraine, where drone activity was also reported. Ukraine's national energy operator, Ukrenergo, revealed that the attacks were primarily targeted at power stations and various energy infrastructures, indicating a strategic attempt to cripple Ukraine's energy capabilities. President Volodymyr Zelensky highlighted that energy facilities were the main targets, noting that a drone strike had caused significant damage to the train station in Fastiv, located within the Kyiv region. In a parallel development, Russia's Ministry of Defense claimed that its air defenses had shot down 116 Ukrainian drones over Russian territory overnight into Saturday. Meanwhile, reports from the Russian Telegram news channel Astra indicated that Ukraine had struck the Ryazan oil refinery, with footage purportedly showing a fire and smoke rising from the facility. However, the authenticity of this video could not be independently verified, and Ukraine did not immediately comment on the alleged attack. The Ryazan regional governor, Pavel Makov, stated that a residential building had been damaged in a drone attack, and drone debris had fallen on the grounds of an industrial facility, but he did not specify whether this was related to the refinery. In a broader context, months of Ukrainian long-range drone strikes on Russian refineries have aimed to limit Moscow's oil export revenue, which is crucial for sustaining its military efforts. As the conflict continues, Kyiv and its Western allies have accused Russia of attempting to cripple the Ukrainian power grid, denying civilians access to essential services such as heat, light, and running water for a 4th consecutive winter. Ukrainian officials have termed this tactic as weaponizing the cold against the Ukrainian populace. The latest round of attacks occurred as U.S. President Donald Trump's advisors and Ukrainian officials were set to meet for a 3rd day of talks, following progress in discussions aimed at establishing a security framework for post-war Ukraine. After Friday's negotiations, both sides acknowledged that any significant progress toward an agreement would ultimately depend on Russia's commitment to long-term peace. This statement was made by U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff, Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner, and Ukrainian negotiators Rustem Umerov and Andriy Nadov, who met for a 2nd day in Florida. They provided only a broad overview of the progress made, as Trump pushes for a U.S.-mediated proposal to bring an end to the nearly 4-year conflict. As the situation continues to evolve, the international community watches closely, hoping for a resolution that can bring lasting peace to the region. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.